Today, I'm joined by Sarah Makins from Fame Dance Studio to talk about her fashion show coming up this weekend featuring designs from Stanley Carroll. So, what can people expect from the show this weekend?
So every year we work with a designer in Edmonton called Stanley Carroll. He has been designing for, oh gosh, about 30 years in Edmonton. Really well known and really, really cool designs, really creative, funky sort of looks for ladies and fellows. And we would do about 2 projects every year with him, including Western Canadian Fashion Week. And we just wanted to be COVID safe this year because we were worried that things would get shut down. And sure enough, they did. So we planned a private fashion show, a filming. And with our dance as well, we have switched over to film so that more people can access it. But also, if there are shutdowns and everybody's trying to be safe, we're able to really nicely film whatever our project is. And then more audience in the end can see it.
And you had mentioned that you won't be having a very large audience. Do you think that will have any impact on your students' performance?
There's pros and cons. The first is these dancers and models have now gotten used to 2 years worth of a camera. So they used to always have audiences of, 50 to 10,000, right? We would take them to large venues, big venues, tiny, medium sized, etc. So for 2 years, they are aware that everybody is watching them through a camera. So to have even a tiny audience that all has to be masked and, separated properly is a huge joy, an absolutely huge joy. And it is all of our relatives as it is, but they are even very, very excited to finally be able to come and see something live.
And in times like this, when there's a lot of new restrictions coming out, why do you think it's so important to still find ways to work around the restrictions and pretty much do what you're doing right now?
Critical for audience and performers alike. Performers heal themselves through healing others. And a lot of my choreography has to do with getting the mind out of boxes, being kind to each other, seeing through reality, not listening to what other people tell us, to be yourself. So I have a lot of messages in my choreographies, and it really helps the models and dancers themselves in their own lives to participate in these things. But they get such a thrill for showing that then to others. So any way that we can continue doing it, to show an audience, we're doing a series about mental health through our RU Evolution Dance Company and Frame Dance Productions. And it is a series of short films. Same idea. We've moved all our theatrical performances to film. So the models and dancers feel so good in themselves performing these things, and then having anybody else view it and to know that someone might be helped by watching an image or listening to a line of a lyric that tells us how to be ourselves and how to be kind to others and, not listen blindly, right? It's just a really beautiful, energetic 360 to send it out and to get it back.
And are you going to be live streaming the show, or will there be video copies sent out after?
We are going to video it. We're going to put it on our YouTube channel. We're going to put it on our Instagram accounts. So we have several. Stanley Carroll has his. And then throughout the year, we're going to have little clips showing this was an angle of the show, the full show presented from different perspectives. So we're also excited to bring a variety of different photographers and videographers that will be shooting it from different angles. So we're kind of going to do a media storm so that everybody can enjoy and just say whatever you shot that day, off you go, post it to your social media, including Stanley's and Fame Dance Studios. And then, a number of people hopefully can see it and enjoy it.
And then where would people be able to see or find these videos after you post them?
For sure. So my personal Instagram is Sarah, so SARAH, then the letter C.R.Makins. They'll be posted there. They will be posted on Stanley Carroll on his Instagram as well. They will be on Fame Dance Studios. So those three would be the first to search for sure. And yeah, we hope everyone enjoys them.